If your Xerox 8400, 8500, 8550, or 8560 is experiencing an electrical issue such as a RAM error, no power, or certain error codes, you may need to replace the electronics module. Unscrew the left and right side covers from the back of the machine. Open the front door and exit cover. To remove the control panel cover, pull it out and towards you, starting on the right side of the machine. To remove the left side cover, you must pull the top of the cover up and away from the printer. Now repeat this step on the right side cover. Move the exit cover up and off of the ink loader. Pull the ink loader out and rest it on the machine so you can disconnect it. There are two cables you must disconnect. The first is attached to the electronics module, and the second is on the ink loader. Unplug the two remaining cables attached to the electronics module, and unscrew the two screws. On the right side of the machine, unplug the three cables attached to the electronics module. Next, unplug the three cables on the left side. Now unscrew the 5 screws in the back and remove the electronics module. You will want to reuse the memory and config chip from your old electronics module. Unscrew the 2 thumb screws and remove the metal plate. Lightly pull the black plastic tabs on each side of the RAM out to release it. Push the config chip forward and pull it out. Install the RAM into the new module by sliding it in at a 45-degree angle and then pressing down. Slide in the config chip. Screw in the metal plate.
That almost concludes the first hour of the show. Coming up next in hour 2, we have an exclusive guest mix from Hybrid. You can now download.
Put the new module in place and screw in the 5 screws. Reattach the 3 cables on the right side. And then the 3 cables on the left. Screw in the top 2 screws. and plug in the two cables. Route the cables and attach the Velcro. Now rest the ink loader on the machine and plug in the two cables. Seat the loader in place. Place the exit cover in the slots on the ink loader. If the exit cover has become unattached to the upper exit guide, you will need to reattach it. Now open the exit cover. Make sure the front door is still open. Reattach the side covers. Make sure the feet of the cover fit in place at the bottom of the machine. Now repeat this step on the right side cover. Make sure the control panel is in place and reattach the control panel cover one side at a time. Screw in the two screws on the side covers. Close the front door and exit cover. Now you must jumper the top two service-only pins on the electronics module. We will include a jumper with your order. Now plug in and power on the machine. Printer will boot as normal, then after about 10 to 15 seconds, the display will read null. Now power down the machine. Remove the jumper, and then power it back up. The machine should now boot as normal. If the printer displays an error beginning with 19, turn the machine off and jump the top two pins of the factory only section. Then power on the machine. You may get a blank screen or a reverse video. Now power off the printer, remove the jumper, and power the machine back on. To order this part, or any of your printer needs, please log on to www.iteminc.com. That's www.iteminc.com. For free technical support, give us a call at 1-800-367-4836.